Shut up and sit down.
Namaste, friends. I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And a movie came across our radar recently, which I guess we as English people, and you may recognize our accents, that we are originally from England. We don't live there anymore. But you would expect us to like this movie because it is about cricket. I must confess, I actually used to play cricket as a boy, but I don't watch it these days. I kind of find it a little bit slow. I actually don't watch a lot of sport at all, but this movie looks like it's going to be huge. It stars Shahid Kapoor, who is a mega star, and I just wanted to read you just the tagline for the movie. See if this gets you going and makes you want to watch the trailer. An ex-cricketer struggling to make ends meet wants to fulfill his child's wish of getting a jersey, but in the process comes face to face with his heroic past and is forced to decide if he will rise to the occasion and become a symbol of hope or continue to live his life as a loser. A heartwarming story starring Shahid Kapoor, Mrunal Thakur, and Pankaj Kapur that will make you embrace your dreams, your hopes, and your family. I mean, these are big promises from a trailer. So I say we're going to go ahead and check out this movie called Jersey right now, see if it lives up to all the hype. If you want to see our verdict on that, then stick around until the end. But for now,
let's go.
Let's go.
विद्या किट्टू के लिए बर्थडे गिफ्ट लेना है।
टीवी के पास करंट बिल के 100 रुपीस रखे, आज भी पे नहीं किया ना तो कट कर देंगे।
किट्टू ने आज तक कभी कुछ नहीं मांगा मुझसे। मुझे 500 रुपए चाहिए विद्या।
वो जितना मांग रहा है उतनी कमाई है नहीं।
मुझे पता है तुम्हारे अकाउंट में।
पता है? ठीक है, नहीं देना मुझे।
पापा।
किट्टू ओए, प्रैक्टिस के बाद किसी का बर्थडे गिफ्ट भी तो लेना है।
सच में जर्सी खरीद के दोगे ना पापा? प्रॉमिस हो गया, देख लो। अब आप प्रॉमिस तोड़ नहीं सकते, चांस ही नहीं है।
पैसे चाहिए थे यार। उसने जर्सी मांगी है मुझसे, 500 दिए।
अपने घर में अपनी बीवी से चोरी कर रहे हो तुम। हर रोज लगता है कि इससे ज्यादा नहीं गिर सकते तुम, बट यू प्रूव मी रॉन्ग एवरी सिंगल टाइम। ऐसे देखती हो ना तो सब लगता है कि मेरी वजह से हुआ। यू लिस्निंग टू मी? मेरी तरफ देखो एटलीस्ट।
Oof.
कभी एक बढ़िया क्रिकेट प्लेयर और अब एक लूजर।
एक असिस्टेंट कोच की जगह खाली है क्लब में।
वो ग्राउंड छूट गया सर।
छोड़ा नहीं, भागा था तू वहां से। आखिरी बार खुश तभी देखा था मैंने तुझे।
नूर न रुखते साबी न मुकदे के अग बन गया।
मैंने अपने पूरे करियर में तुझसे बेहतर बैट्समैन नहीं देखा। तेरी जगह तो टीम इंडिया में थी।
तुम कितनी भी कोशिश कर लो, अब कुछ नहीं होने वाला। You had your chance and it's over now.
Wow. Nice.
बड़ा डर जानती है। जी मैं यूं ही रह गया ना, तो वो भी मुझे वैसे ही देखेगा जैसे बाकी सब देखते हैं। उसकी नजरों में से एक कतरा भी कम मैं होने नहीं देंगे विद्या।
Wow, cool music as well. Wow.
It's time for you to decide. तुमको लाइफ में क्या चाहिए? And if you choose cricket, हम तुम्हारे साथ नहीं रहेंगे।
So we've just seen the trailer for Jersey. Unfortunately, there were only Hindi subtitles, not English subtitles. Thankfully, there were quite a few words of English in there to help us out. And we'd done a little bit of research on the storyline in advance. But wow, what a powerful story. What did you take away from the trailer?
I think there was so much heart in the trailer, and I really appreciated that. I think some of the movies that we've reacted to previously have been kind of big sweeping epics, but I liked how very focused this one was in all of the scenes. Just visually, they were quite I mean, apart from when you hit the cricket ground, they were all kind of small, intimate spaces. There was just him and his family, kind of small places that he was with people that cared about him and that he cared about. So I feel like that is a contrast. And again, maybe that's probably an intentional contrast with the kind of the broadness of the cricket ground and like the scale of that compared to when he's away from that and it's all much more focused just on him. That was really interesting. But just how intense the relationships are, that contrasting when he first meets his wife and then kind of as he declines and how their relationship changes as a result of that. And I feel like that was reflected really powerfully in the trailer.
Yeah, I loved it as well. That I think it was awesome seeing the young boy getting into cricket and finding that passion. I think everybody who is of an age similar to us, you know, has been passionate about some kind of sport or hobby or interest in the past, and then at various times have let that go. And I love this message that you can always go back, that it's not going to be easy, but it is possible to go back and pick things up again, and that it may be worth doing that. And there are always going to be sacrifices and things you have to weigh up one way or the other. But yeah, I love that it's kind of the boy's passion for cricket, the man's passion for cricket, his dad, I guess. Yeah, and it's funny, like, you know, growing up in England, cricket was a national pastime, the same as football. But I think when you grow up in England, you know a lot of people from India, and I've never met people more passionate about cricket than my friends from India. And I'm sure that's why this movie appeals so much, that it's a sport that is really, really intense. Like, I remember playing cricket, like that bat is really heavy. It's really dense wood. It feels really, really heavy and weighty. The ball as well, like it's wrapped in leather, but it's a really heavy ball. And, you know, the number of times I went to catch the ball as a fielder and it would break my finger or something, or I'd end up breaking a bone in my hand, just because if somebody is smashing away at that ball with that cricket bat, those things can fly. So, like, it's not a lazy, relaxed, kind of slow-paced sport. Although the games are definitely a little longer than I can watch. But, man, it is intense. So I could definitely understand the passion for it as well. And, you know, this is a movie I could get behind. I guess we've loved Shahid Kapoor's acting where he displays that depth of emotion, and it definitely seems to come through here. Like, there's a place where he's stood by the subway train just screaming, and oh, yeah, it from an acting point of view, it just looks awesome as well. Yeah, I was also kind of impressed by the music. It was unexpected to me to hear that sort of, it was kind of like a rock, metal-y kind of soundtrack underneath this, but it actually fit the dramatics, like the energy and the emotion really, really well. So there was a lot I really, really liked about this trailer, and I can understand why it's been like 45 million views in just a few days. That actually makes a lot of sense to me now. Well, hey, not too long to wait. We get this movie on December 31st, so this will be a New Year's Eve gift to you if this is your kind of thing. And thank you so much for watching our videos. We really appreciate your support, and we will see you again, friends, on the next Dork Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Bye.
Shut up and sit down.